Today we're at Vieira Dairy Farms in Hillmar, California, and this is a farm that's famous around the world for its contributions to genetics. I'm David Jones, I'm from De La Val. I'm a robotics specialist, but today we'll be learning about rotaries together. Okay, so maybe you guys already knew this, I certainly did not. The first rotary in the world was actually developed over 90 years ago, and it was fired up by the Borden Company in New Jersey. De La Val actually perfected the milking equipment on that platform, which means that they've been in the journey of rotaries and perfecting them for nearly a century. So today we're going to tour a PR3100, which is De La Val's rotary. You can tell that every single detail on this rotary has been meticulously thought out and designed with over a century's worth of expertise in mind. So I can't wait to show you guys the finer details of this farm. So we'll start the tour in the herdsman office. This is right off of the rotary. You can see the rotary actually turning behind me. And this is where the computers are, where all of the animal data is collected. And then this is also serving as a herdsman office as well. So behind me is the holding pen where the animals wait to load onto the rotary. They go onto the rotary in the area called the bridge. So that's where they enter and exit, and it's behind me. The entrance has been designed with a 1.5 cow entry so that boss cows or anyone who's not willing to get on the rotary right away isn't blocking the entrance for other cows. It also, on the exit side, we have what is called an exit bow. So this is a piece of fencing which encourages the cows to turn away from the deck as the rotation of the rotary gently turns them towards the exit lane. It's a very gentle way to guide animals off of the deck, and it keeps the area from getting too congested. So now we have the deck itself. This is the area where the cows stand to be milked, and the rotary has a 15-degree bale, which has a number of advantages. It helps with unit alignment. It keeps the cluster away from the cow, especially while retracting. This way, when the milking unit is removed, it's not rubbing against her hocks, and it makes for a much more comfortable experience. So the angle also works with the exit bow when the animals exit to turn the cow the way that she needs to go. So the automation on this deck is set up to provide more efficient work routines, and it reduces the number of steps that an operator has to take in order to attach a milking unit and prep cows. Additionally, this rotary is equipped with an IDD, and it provides visual feedback on the milking status and alarms for the rotary operator, so you can take care of cows or any sort of equipment issue a lot faster. You can also sort cows if you have a post-sort system, which this farm does. So off of the rotary, if there's a cow that needs special attention, we can divert her into a special pen so that we can deal with her. We don't have to chase her down, and that reduces the labor it takes to do that. So this is an 80 bale rotary, and it has 5 drives, which makes it very safe, very dependable, and a whole lot easier to service. So it reduces the downtime. It also, with 5 drives, makes it a whole lot easier to stop in case of an emergency. So there are emergency cords and safety features built into this rotary to keep the people and the cows safe, and that's something that is really, really important. So this bad boy behind me is called a TSR, which is short for a teat spray robot. This thing eliminates the need for somebody to stand here and post-dip cows. So the labor savings are incredible. It also has a very consistent application, only uses about 10 to 14 milliliters of dip, so it has a very, very short payback period. These blue things right here are called cow locators, and they're helping to position the cow's feet for a number of reasons, mostly for spray technology, but also it provides the milking operators with a wider work window to be able to get things done. As you can imagine, with technology like this, there's sensors all over the place to help this rotary run. One of the great advantages of that is anytime that there's an issue or a sensor perceives there to be an issue, the dealership that supports this dairy, Modesto Dairy, is immediately contacted so they know that there's something that they need to fix. And so that makes it very easy for the operators, and it gives everyone peace of mind that things are getting taken care of as they need to. Most of the time, California is pretty great, except for when it's hot. It's supposed to be 110 today, so all the fans are running full speed, and the high-pressure misting system in this barn is also running at full speed. We got to keep cows and employees happy and comfortable. That's the only way we make good milk. Big thanks to the Vieira family for letting us tour the Rotary today. Now, just like these girls behind me, I'm going to go have some water because it's going to be a hot one today in California. So thanks for joining.